Good evening, Avalon Park. We're here at downtown Avalon Park Business of the Week, Avalon Liquor, with Neil. Hi, Neil.
Hi, Steph. Thanks for doing this for us. And it's live from Avalon Park. It's Wednesday night. Come on in. Let me show you around.
So, Neil, the Avalon Liquor is located here in the Publix Shopping Center.
Right across from Publix, 3588 Avalon Park Boulevard East.
And how long are you open? What are your hours?
We're open from 11 a.m. till midnight every weekday. And on weekends, on Friday, Saturday night, we're open to 2 o'clock in the morning.
Great.
It is.
So do you want to take us on a tour of the store?
Absolutely. Well, let's start off over here. We have a very large selection. We have all the popular brands.
Land of Jazz Orchestra.
And we have Western Sun 10 times, so it's less of a chance of you getting a headache. And it's a hell of a lot cheaper than some of the other major brands. And we do very, very well with that. It comes in 6 separate flavors as well as plain. We just took on a new line called Wild Roots. It sounds like a hair tonic, doesn't it? Wild Root.
It does.
And it comes in 4 flavors plus plain. Now we have some of our Canadian whiskeys and our bourbons and American whiskeys. Too many albums so far. We have a wild selection of bourbons. If you're looking for a really nice gift, we have Angel's Envy, we have Basil Hayden, and we lots of I can't forget the Fireball and Jim Beam, and for the regular run-of-mill kind of looking. There you go. I could have said it better, but you know, consider it's my second time on TV. We have a liqueur section and a rum section. Everything from amaretto to all of the triple sec and all the little liqueurs that make the flavors, the drinks and the colors that you want to make.
So we're now in the fall season. Do you have any special fall flavors that come in, like the pumpkin?
Well, we have a lot of pumpkin everything. So we have pumpkin spice beer, pumpkin this, pumpkin that, pumpkin everything.
Okay.
So we have pumpkin rums, and I don't get it, but that's okay.
If you don't have something and somebody wants something special,
we can special order it for you. We can special order it for you.
And typically, about how long does that take to get?
Well, we usually get our orders on Tuesday and Wednesday, so if we order it on Monday, we might have it for you the next day. So it's very, very possible. We have a nice selection of cognacs, and my favorite section, the Scotch section. We have an awful lot of nice blends, all the Johnny Walkers, Scotches, as well as a nice selection of Irish whiskeys. Jameson's is doing very, very well. You all should try this. This is the Jameson Ipa. I don't know what they did to make this flavor in here. I know what they did. It's from the cask that they put it in for a year or two. But the flavor from the wood of this IPA cask is just outstanding. This is my favorite. This is John Barr. Interesting story. It's a blend. It's owned by Ernest and Julio Gallo. They don't put their name on it because they make $6 a gallon wine. It would kill the brand. But I think it's just as good as Dewar's and Johnny Walker Black, and it's $24. We sell an awful lot of this, and this is my favorite. This is my go-to Scotch at home. And we have a nice selection of tequilas. From time to time, we get some special prices on this. We have special Don Julio, which the 750 is running $49.99, but you can get the 375 for $21.99. So if you buy 2 of them, it costs you $44 as opposed to $50. And the same goes for the Patron. We got a deal on the 375s. Buy 2 375s. It's cheaper than 1 750. And this has been the surprise of the year. Corralejo, very inexpensive, from $21.99 to $34.99. A guy came in, gave us a deal 3-4 years ago when we took it on, and I was going to a Cinco de Mayo party, and I didn't care what it tastes like. I wasn't coming in empty-handed. So I grabbed a bottle of this, and it turned out to be some of the best tequila I ever had in my life. So from $21.99, you get a great bottle of tequila, comparative with all the more expensive ones. We're running out of our Western Sun. We have a great sale on Western Sun. $24.99 or two for $44, two for $43.99. We're expecting a shipment today or tomorrow. We sell tons of this, and this is the best bang for the buck in the store. We have a modest selection of champagnes. Come Christmas time, we have the more expensive ones. But in reality, you want something that tastes good and goes pop. And it doesn't have to come from the Champagne region of France to achieve that goal. And we have some great Prosecco's. This is $14.99. This is a fabulous Prosecco by La Marca. Something to think about if you want something to go pop to celebrate something and you don't want to spend $50, $60, $70 on the bottle of champagne. We have a nice selection of wines for the true olophile. Maybe not. You know, maybe not. But we have a nice wide selection of wines, and the wines are good wines, not phenomenal wines, but they're good wines. Our beer selection from all over the world. And here's another example of the Oktoberfest and pumpkin spice, pumpkin pack, and beers.
What about craft beer? I know that's kind of all
We
the
don't
craze
do
now.
much in that area. We don't do much in that area.
If somebody wanted to order a special one, though, is that something they could
If we
order?
get it, yes, we could do that. We also have the flavored vodkas or the flavored seltzers. Most are selling very, very well, especially the White Claw. We have some ciders. We have some beers from Germany, from Japan, from Mexico. And over here we have our promotional section. This is buy one, get one free. So if you have a party and you're serving wine, one bottle is $15. Two bottles are $15. And you can mix and match. And I would certainly take 2 bottles because it really doesn't go bad.
Very good.
We also deliver. You can call us up and we can have it ready literally in 1 minute and just wait for the driver to get here. We deliver via Uber, Drizzly, and GrubHub. So we have 3 choices.
So they can either go directly onto those delivery.
On those websites, punch it in, it comes to us, we put the order together, and the driver gets sent over. If you live here in Avalon, and the noise goes off that tells me there's an Uber, and I look at the Uber, I can literally have it packed to go in 1 minute. If the Uber driver is hovering and he's around here, he could be here in 1 to 2 minutes. And if you live only 2-3 minutes away, in 5 or 6 minutes from the time that you ordered it, it could be at your front door. But it also depends on how close the Uber driver is.
Very good.
When you come in here, I try to make it as nice as possible, a great shopping experience for you, play some great music. I want to thank you all for laughing at my jokes and listening to my stories. I've met a tremendous amount of very cool people here in Avalon just by working in this liquor store. And those of you that I haven't met, please come on in, give us a shot. Our prices are competitive, and it's a nice place to shop.
Great. Well, Neil, why don't we go back up front so you can show us what kind of tastings and specials and events that we
Well,
have.
the most important thing is, what do you want to taste, Stephanie? What would you like to taste?
What would I like to taste? Well, let's look. Let's see what my options are.
Almost everything. And we get it all. Look at this. We have others coming in like that.
So it's pretty typical if you want to come in and you have a couple bottles that people can taste, or if there's something that they want to taste, are you willing to open them?
Well, you know, if we're not going to open a big bottle, usually. If we have a mini, we'll open that. But here's a perfect example. This is Cognac for the loose. It's comparable to Hennessy. Tell me what you think.
Oops. Oh, no. That's great.
There you go. And we have an assortment of vodkas. And we have assortment of flavored vodkas. We have gins, and we have pretty much assortment of anything that you can want. What is this? I'll do this one with you. I'll have a taste of this with you. Would you like to have a taste of Buchanan's with me?
Now, what are we tasting?
This is Buchanan's 12-year-old Scotch.
Cheers.
Look, I am. Ooh. That was good.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. So I know you guys, in addition to the tastings, I see that you have some raffles going
Yes,
on.
we do. We have a raffle that usually goes on every 2 weeks. We raffle off one nice bottle. Your odds of winning are pretty good. I tell people it's 50-50. Either you're going to win or you're not.
I'm going to come over here. We can't hear you very well. So, for being Avalon Park Business of the Week, we have a special raffle that's going on.
I know that. And what you have made available to us is we're raffling off 3 bottles. And what somebody has to do, it's free to the public. They have to come in here and guess how many M&Ms and candy corn are in these 2 wine glasses. And the 3 closest are going to get one of those 3 bottles.
So tell me what those bottles are.
I have a Glenlivet Caribbean Reserve. I have that new Wild Roots Peach. And I have one of my favorite tequilas, the Coralejo, and I have the Reposado. It's a nice one. You can actually sip it like Scotch. You don't need to put training wheels on it. You don't need to put salt or lemon. And it's a waste of time putting it in a margarita. Just sip it straight.
Okay.
Yeah.
So again, in order to be entered, you just come into Avalon Liquor.
Yes.
You fill out a raffle ticket. Guess
Right.
how many candies are in the I Heart Avalon Park cups.
Right.
And on Sunday, we'll do a drawing, and 3 lucky winners will get some new beverages to try.
That sounds great.
That is great. Well, again, we want to tell everybody where Avalon Liquor is located.
3588 Avalon Park Boulevard East in the Publix Shopping Center on the other side from Publix, Route 22, Union, New Jersey, where money talks and nobody walks.
Delivery, events, specials.
No event specials right now, but there always are things on sale. Deliveries, 3 choices: UberEats, Drizzly, and GrubHub.
And if they have any questions or want to get a hold of you, what's the number?
The phone number is strategically placed on our card, which is 407-250-4847.
Great. Thanks, Neil. Is there anything else that you want to tell Avalon Park?
Come on down, see me. Let's have a drink together.
Thank you.
Thank you, Stephanie.